Hey Square Bears, it's your girl Chris and welcome to Beauty NC Squared. In this video, I'm going to show you how I typically do my extreme ultra Hollywood glamorous highlights, contour, and foundation routine. It's teetering on the edge of drag queenness, which is something that I love, but I understand that that is an acquired taste for a few of you guys. Hopefully you guys take some bits and pieces from this entire tutorial and implement it in your foundation, contour, and highlighting routine in some kind of way. What's the point of this? Well, all you makeup lovers, all you beauty lovers, all of you glamour queens out there, and all of you square bears too, just really love the effect that a really good highlighting and contouring can do on the structure of your face. Just really learning how to do a really clean and seamless non-cakey foundation coverage is also beneficial. And this is really just for the makeup lovers in you. This is for the makeup lover in you. Silly Billy. This is a very comprehensive tutorial. I start with the clean bare face, do the eyebrows, I do the foundation, and then I really rock and roll with what you guys are here for, which is the definition part of it all. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this from that, keep watching. Okay, you guys, so we're going to start with a clean face. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my eyebrows first. You can start with your foundation, you can start with your eyebrows, you can even start with your eyes. There's really no, rule to that. It just really depends on what you're comfortable with on any given day. I'm going to take a spoolie. This is a spoolie that I got from Sigma. It's a part of their performance line, and it's their brow and lash spoolie. Brows are sisters, not twins, so it doesn't have to be exactly alike. As long as they are similar in shape and width, just work with what you have. It's like a saying amongst like makeup artists, and I think that's such a cool kind of tip to keep in mind when doing your eyebrows, so that you guys don't frazzle yourself and making sure that the brow is perfectly, the same. Now moving on to the rest of my face, I'm going to apply my foundation, and the foundation that I am using for today's look is found out of my Graftobian Warm Palettes. Whatever foundation that works with your skin, go ahead and use that. I'm just going to work on perfecting my skin in this step. Next, I'm going to add a little concealer under my under eye area as well as highlight my face. Select Moisturecover Concealer, and it's in the NC 45, and I'm just going to brighten it up a tad bit by mixing a little bit of this Dr. Denese's Smart Concealer, and this is in the medium. I'm going to use this small brush. This is a blending brush from Sonia Kashuk. It's like a fluffy dome brush, I guess, for the eye space. I love to use this under the eye area. And I'm just bringing that highlight down to help kind of shape out that part of my face. Then I'm going to go into my beauty blender, spray it a little bit, spray it a little bit, spray it a little bit, spray it a little bit. Try to dry out that brush a little bit because I want to apply my powder to set the concealer. You can use a translucent powder, use a tinted powder, translucent powder, any kind of loose powder that works well for your skin tone, because sometimes those HD setting powders like this from Makeup Forever kind of gives me an ashy finish. So what I'm going to use is actually it's a powder foundation from Bare Minerals, and it's in medium beige. And I'm going to take it onto that same brush that I kind of dried out from all the cream products. And you just want to press that concealer. And then we're going to dust away. So just press it to make sure that it's setting those areas. And then just start to dust it off, but kind of like in a circular motion so it can be soft and you're not disturbing what you've done. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brows so you guys can see the difference. Like so far, you can see how my brows look. It looks fine. They're light, you know, they're bleached out or whatever, but I still kind of want to sculpt it to make sure that they stand out in some kind of way. I'm going to go back into that M.A.C Select Moisture Cover Concealer. I'm going to go onto my Delium Tools 714 brush. Then I'm going to go back into that fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush and just kind of blend out that area, help me diffuse it a little bit. One more look. This is how the eyebrows look without the highlighting concealer. This is how it looks with the highlighting concealer. So it's just a matter of your preference. I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the next brow, and we're going to move on to the next. I'm going to contour my face. I'm going to pick up a cream foundation that is dark for my skin tone at least. And this is Black Opal Total Coverage Concealing Foundation. These were only $9. It's an incredible product. It's very heavy coverage. So the color that I have is Carab 10. I'm going to take it onto my foundation brush, and I'm just going to start sculpting out contours of my face. But I'm going to also kind of feather in lightly, so it's not like a sharp line, it's more like a blend. Then I'm going to take it into the temple area, dab it down to the jawline, kind of minimize that forehead situation. And I'm going to take that color slightly up to sculpt out around the chin. See how I'm like reshaping my face? Kind of feather out the harsh lines a bit. And then I'm going to take the tip of this brush and go down the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and I'm just going to blend that out. You don't have to move it anywhere, just kind of press it out, and that helps kind of diffuse the harsh lines even more so and keep the shape that you created. For my powder, I'm going to take some of my Iman Cosmetics, and this spot right here is because I wet down a sponge and that's what happened. So, but this is the Iman Foundation Luxury Pressed Powder in Earth Medium. I'm going to take it onto like a flat top dense powder brush, and this is from e.l.f. Just kind of packing the color onto that flat top, and I'm going to press that color onto everywhere but the highlighted area. Around the nose area, I'm going to go back into my trusty Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of press that in the area around my nose. This is an optional last step, but I typically do this, so I'm going to show you. I'm just going to finish off my skin to make sure that there is a nice seamless kind of transition of all this definition that we created. I'm going to use my M.A.C Mineralized Skinfinish in Dark. I'm going to take it onto a fluffy powder brush. Alright you guys, so that is my face. This is my updated Glamour foundation tutorial. I put a little bit of contour in there for you. This video is full of information. I hope that you guys gathered all that information, and I hope you guys hopefully take some tips from this tutorial and implement it in your beauty makeup application regimen in some kind of way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.